Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm back. 1 second. I need my drink. Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, don't worry. Christine, I saw you. I saw you. I wasn't gonna let you play by yourself. I got you. Who called me a punk? I'm not a punk. What was for dinner? Okay. You wanna know what was for dinner? It was called, I believe it was called like a, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. It was called like beef chipotle or something like that, right? So it was like, I had linguine noodles. There was some beef in there, some bacon, spinach, red onion, green onion. And then it was like kind of like an Alfredo sauce, but with chipotle in it as well. So it was an interesting mix. Not as good as I originally thought it was gonna be. I think I hyped it up way too much in my head, and yeah, it was great. Don't get me wrong, great, but definitely wasn't what I was expecting. So I threw some hot sauce in there, and it was just even better. So, you know. And then I had garlic bread with cheese with it as well. So I'm pretty full. I'm pretty full. But I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty energized. It's just me, myself, and I tonight, and you guys now. So thank you for the company. Yeah, you know. Cheers. Just a casual, you know, just a casual. What's up, what's up? Is it weird being alone now? I wouldn't say it's weird. It's not weird. But you know, you take it when you can get it. You know what I mean? Everybody needs some alone time. Why do you drink beer out of a wine glass? Because I don't really like wine. So, I drink beer out of a wine glass. And why not? Why don't you drink beer out of a wine glass? I don't know. Just questions to ask yourself, you know? Beer out of a bottle. Yeah, that's not bad too. Although, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still rather Like a bottle's not too bad, but like, I don't know. Not as fun as a can, I guess. It's not like I'm great at shotgunning anyways, but you know, at least you have the option to. I always get seltzer in a fancy. Hey, there you go. Screw no getting massage. No. He's networking. Have a great day. Thank you. I hope you have a great day as well. Did you have a girlfriend? I have had a girlfriend in the past, but it's been like 2 years since I've like actually dated. So no. Come for Halloween. I'm not gonna be home yet for Halloween, unfortunately. I would love to, but I won't be home. We are gonna be in Whistler for Halloween. So I don't really know what's gonna be going on in Whistler for Halloween. I'm sure there'll be something, but yeah, I don't know. Our boy TJ, you know, Shinkle, he's landing on the 31st, so we're pumped for that. And yeah, oh my god. I got the hiccups. Yes, this is full with us. COVID made dating tricky. I guess so. Guys, my favorite guy that live streams, he's on right now. My boy. How are you getting to Whistler? Either public transit or this Uber driver gave us his card, and he said that he would do it cheaper than Uber. But we'll see what happens. We called him and he didn't answer, so I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's like a telemarketer or something because like it came back from Ontario, but or he's just regretted telling us that. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know. We'll figure it out. It is what it is. Good evening. Don't wind up in his trunk. Imagine. Yes, I was talking with him actually about that. You're looking forward to that. Should be exciting. Yeah, whiteboard guy. Yeah, I know, dependable. Dependable. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm actually pretty excited for a game of Pictionary tomorrow. Pictionary should be an absolute hoot of a time. Like I said before, don't remember how to play it. I think it's pretty straightforward, but you know, I'll definitely figure it out before the live. But yeah, it should be fun. So if you have dry erase markers and you want to play too, and you got a window or a mirror or something that you could use that, or a whiteboard, chalkboard, anything. You know, I will be turning guest requests on, and you know, we can all play together. And I believe my mom wanted to jump in and do it too. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. You better bring your A game, because I'm not gonna go easy, okay? What? I have it in a Pictionary easel. Interesting. Use a random generating website. Yeah, okay, we can do that. We've got the iPad here as well. So we'll either do the live stream off the iPad or we will do it off the phone and just, vice versa. Pick something. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even remember how to play it, but I'm going to look it up later tonight. The winner gets your beanie. Ooh. But how would we... I don't know. I'd have to think of something. Okay, we can do... Like, what I wanted to do, the only thing that fucked it, okay, because shit, is the damn delay between me and the comments. Well, like, just the live stream in general, right? So I wanted to do, like, a big interactive Kahoot! Game, right? And we could do prizes for that, whether it be, like, like, I don't know, like a $15, like, or $25 Starbucks, something like that, right? You know what I mean? We could do, like, some kind of tournament, but, like, it wouldn't work. I couldn't get that to go, like, I couldn't do that over a live, I don't think. Like, I don't know. I want to figure something out, but yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it for the last couple days, and I haven't really been able to find anything like Zoom. Yeah, but, like, here's the thing, okay? How many people can you have in a Zoom call? Because if everybody were to be in here right now, then we'd have 336 people in a single Zoom class, and I've never really used Zoom, so up to 100. Reed did a Kahoot! Game on live. I'll have to figure out I'll have to ask him how he did that. I didn't even know he did that. Google Meet. Won't that, though, be like, isn't there a restriction on that as well? Like, if I could figure out, the best way would be if I could do something on live with it. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see, I guess. Maybe we'll take it to a poll in, like, Facebook and, like, everything else, and see what happens, but I don't know. We'll get something going. Yeah, more people would come on the live, exactly. I don't know. Whoa, guys, what the fuck? That was weird. Okay. I'm good. We good. Are you still in BC? I am still in BC. Vancouver. Nikki, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You almost bought that Roots beanie. You should have. I mean, it's pretty good, but after a while, it kind of, like, gets a little itchy, but it's probably with any toque. After a while, it gets itchy regardless, but yeah, it's pretty refreshing. It was a good day. Like, we spent most of the day out on the water. I've got a TikTok that I made. I'm not 100% satisfied with it. Like, I definitely could have made it better, but, like, it was hard to record for YouTube and have my phone going at the same time and still try and see it personally. So, like, I don't know. I did the best I could with the circumstances. So I'm still going to post it regardless. You guys will be able to see it. We were able to see, like, I think it was like in between 4 and 5, different, you can't even really call them pods because it was just a mama and her calf. But yeah, we saw a couple different whales. We saw some seals. Yeah, we saw a couple porpoises, so it was pretty cool, It was pretty cool. But although it was a long time on the water, like when we were Karen, if you're in here, I'll message you after this, but if we could work something out with that, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. But I'm gonna message you after the live, and we'll figure it out. Okay, you are in here. Yeah, so I'll message you after the live, and we'll figure something out, because that would be pretty cool. If we can make that work, that'd be awesome. But yeah, as I was saying, like 5 hours on the water was still quite a bit. By the end of it, you're just kind of like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm ready to eat. And it just kind of came down to it. We weren't like 100% like fully prepared, but yeah. Oh, I had some pasta. That's what I had. Hello, hello? Yeah, Justin was pretty hungry. He crushed a sandwich as soon as we got off. Noel, thank you. Appreciate it. What's poppin'? Oh, just chillin'. Chatting away. You know how she be. You missed Justin's live today. Don't worry, he'll be back. He'll be back tomorrow in the morning for his live, as usual. I survived. I missed them too, Stacy. I did too. My eyes are popping. Missy, thank you. Have you completely adjusted to Pacific Coast time? I would say so, yeah. I mean, I'd say so, yeah. I got used to it pretty quick. Maybe buy a beanie and I live in Atlanta. Good morning. Got busted at work watching your morning live. Oh boy. Did you get in shit? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that 24 hours was a lot longer than I expected it was going to be, but it was still a good time nonetheless. It was still enjoyable, as tired as I was. Can you make a video to the Still Into You drill sound? Yeah, I've actually got that sound saved. I was thinking about doing that too. Yeah, I could do that. We're still ripping on Joe. Yeah, I think he was kind of like, he expected it, that he was going to get ripped on. Yeah, I don't think he realized to the extent that when he joined in the live, or like when he came back into the room for like the last 5 minutes, that there was like 600 people in there. So the comments just ripping Justin apart, and he's just sitting there like, wow. It didn't. He can take it, but it was funny. We had a good laugh over it. Yeah, he's a good sport. My boss considers you a coworker now. Right on. Rana, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. What's up? No Bud Lattes. Got some Budweiser. Budweiser. It is, yeah, it is beer in a wine glass. Absolutely. Definitely not wine. Comment section during the show. Yeah, I can imagine. You know, I couldn't see what it was. You can only scroll up so far, but yeah. Do you drink IPAs? I've had a couple different IPAs before, but I wouldn't, yeah, not really. You know, I'll try them, but I don't really drink them. Am I blushing? I'm not blushing. I would let you know if I was blushing, but I'm not. Sorry. Oh yeah, we've got the different kind of, cheers. We've got the different kinds of buds as well, like, you know, Bud Apple, you know, all that, but, I don't know. Just stick to the usual Bud Latte. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. When is the next wine and dine? Shit, yo. Should we do it tomorrow? Should we do... I don't know if they're flannel cans, actually. They might be. Should we do it tomorrow? And then we can do, like, what's it called? We can do wine and dine and Pictionary. That would make Pictionary a little bit more interesting. You know what I mean? I might actually be an artist after the wine and dine. Good thinking. We're onto something here. All right, that's the plan. Wine and dine tomorrow and Pictionary. Excuse me. Shit. Is that Dylan Mariglia? I thought I recognized that name. What's shaking, Dill? How you been? How have you been, man? What are we cooking? I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. Oh, I love you too, man. It's been so long. Once we're back in town, we'll definitely have to get together over the holidays. For sure. Winner takes beanie. Yeah. It's too precious. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna cook for dinner. You know, something simple so we can't fuck it up. I don't know. Remember to buy chicken this time. Oh, I don't know if I want chicken. Oh. Poutine? You want us to do poutine? That's pretty simple, but like we can make like a nice poutine, you know, throw some bacon in there, some green onion, kind of like, you know, bougie it up a little. Some may say bougie it up a little. But I like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna do poutine tomorrow. Good idea. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, that's pretty easy. We shouldn't fuck that one up. I honestly haven't been eating much candy since we've been out here. I don't really have much of a sweet tooth to begin with. Yeah, like really when I've been eating, it's been like full meals. I'm not gonna lie. So... Poutine extra. Andrea, you should definitely try poutine whenever you've got the chance. It's pretty good. Sloppy Joes, oh my god. Those are so good. Come to Ontario. Who, me? Who, me? I actually haven't seen Nelson in a couple days. I don't know. Ooh, buffalo chicken poutine. Ooh. I love that. I love that. Sloppy joes are easy to make. I believe it. It's been a long time since I've actually had a sloppy joe. But yeah. Poutine is cheese curds, French fries, and gravy. Great combination. Can you make that buffalo chicken poutine? That's not like difficult to make. But I don't know. I'm not really like feeling chicken. I've had a lot of chicken lately. I saw poutine on a Detroit menu. Wow. You should try it. You should try it next time. Pulled pork. Pulled pork's pretty good. Although I'm not like a huge fan of like pulled pork poutine. I don't know. If I if I'm having pulled pork, it's got to be on a sandwich. It's got to be on a sandwich for me. Yeah, squeaky cheese curds. You got to get the squeaky ones. You know? With coleslaw, I'm not a big coleslaw guy. Not a big coleslaw guy, to be honest with you. Pulled pork nachos, I've never tried it. Pulled pork sandwiches, yeah, that's my shit. I like that. Squeaky cheese curds. Do you like hush puppies? I don't even know what a hush puppy is. It sounds very familiar. So, what's a hush puppy? Fried cornbread. Interesting. Yeah, I've never tried one, so I don't really know. I've got no input right now, but after I try a hush puppy, I'll get back to you on that one. It kind of sounds like it might be similar to like a beaver tail. Like that kind of sounds very familiar to a beaver tail to me. No, with tartar sauce. Definitely not like a beaver tail. Yeah, definitely not like a beaver tail. It's just more dough. We actually had beaver balls. We had beaver balls at the Capilano suspension bridge. And yeah, we expected them just to be like smaller versions of like, just like a beaver tail. But they were like literally just bite-sized pancakes, so wasn't great. But it wasn't bad either, you have some sugar, some powdered sugar, maple syrup. Pretty good. But it's just a bite-sized pancake. Kind of a letdown. Milk in a bag. Yeah, we don't have that here. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen milk in a bag before. No, I'm just joking. That's only back in Ontario. On a real note, it's only back in Ontario, but we're not going to talk about that. What does a beaver tail taste like? Whatever you want it to taste like, you know. You can get it in many different variations. It's pretty much just a giant fried piece of dough with a fuckload of sugar on it. So you can really dress it up however you want to dress it up, you know. Make it how you want. Flavor your dough. Whatever you're into. Elephant ears. Yeah, I'm sure that's the same thing. Funnel cake. Sure, I'll take your word for it. I don't have a big sweet tooth. I don't know like all these different like sweets or desserts or cakes. If it's not vanilla or chocolate cake, I probably don't know about it. Never heard of I've heard of funnel cake before, but never looked into it. Never tried one. I'm kind of lost in this conversation right now. Yeah. Flavor your dough. Yeah, I've seen like funnel cakes around before. Like I've seen places selling it, but I've just never tried one. I've had no interest. Even with like the beaver tail, you know, like I pretty much just tried it just to try it, and yeah, now it's like I've had it before. I'm not really too pressed on getting one, but give me steak. Yeah, steak is good. Golf soon. Yeah, we're definitely trying to get out golfing soon. I think we've got something in the works for Thursday, but don't quote me on that because I might have misheard him today. So if that's the case, really looking forward to that. You know, it's been a while since I've swung a club, at least a month, maybe more. So yeah, you know, that'd be a real great time. I did fix my necklace, absolutely. What's the weirdest thing you've ever ate? Probably when I was like a wee little guy, like, you know, a toddler. I was at my dad's baseball games and my mom said that I used to just throw like handfuls of dirt in my mouth. So I'm gonna have to say that. Probably dirt. Don't remember it, you know, I was just a little guy, but yeah. I don't know. Guess I just liked eating dirt. Joe Dirt. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't think anybody was. I don't think you really could have seen that coming, to be honest with you. Frog legs, alligator, nope, never tried either one of them. Typical boy. Better than chalk? I probably ate chalk too. I don't know. I'm a hungry guy, you know? Oh, you guys want to hear a story? You can ask my mom about this one too. She would tell you. Woo! Alright, typical kid moment here. Yeah, pretty typical. You know, one day, it's Ma and I. We're walking to the grocery store because we happen to live very close at the time, and it was like, all right, we don't really need a lot. Let's just stroll on down to the grocery store. So off we go. And yeah, so, you know, we're on our walk, and like there's one of those little like paths that you can take, right? That kind of goes off into like, not the woods, but it's like a grass alleyway, I guess you could say, with like, you know, a sidewalk going right down the middle. So you're walking down there, people usually let their dogs go out, run, you know, play fetch, this and that. Well, yeah, we're walking, and somebody's dog just so happened to take a dump, right on the edge of the sidewalk in the grass. And little Alex at the time, because I'm just a wee little guy, probably could barely talk. No, I was probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4, still pretty young, regardless. I see this perfectly round couple piles of poop, right? So I'm like, oh, Mom, look, a coconut. So I just let go of my mom's hand, sprint on over to the pile, and just pick it up in my hand and go over and show my mom all proud, saying like, oh, I got a coconut. No, don't worry, I didn't eat it. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do something gross like that. And then I showed my mom all proud, and she was like, oh my God, drop that right now. And like, she held my hand like this the entire way to the grocery store, and I had to go to the bathroom right away, and she washed my hands and everything, and I'm just like, oh shit. I was so proud. I thought I found a coconut, and turns out it wasn't a coconut. Needless to say, it never happened again, Yeah, so that's another one of my childhood stories right there. Yeah. Shit. And whoever said my stories are too long, kick rocks. You have to give an elaborate backstory behind it and hit every detail so you create the full mental picture. Okay? Your stories aren't long enough, buddy. What about playing Sega with me? Yeah, okay. Pops is in here now. Pops is in here. And if you ever wonder where I get my storytelling abilities from, it's from my dad. My dad can tell wicked stories. So, anyways, back to this next story. We're sitting there, and this is the first time I ever swore. Okay? So I had to have been young. I don't know how old I was. I don't know, like, younger than like 7, or maybe around 7, between 7 and 10, we'll say, okay? Between 7 and 10. And we're playing on like one of those old Sega game stations. I forget which one it was. And we're playing NHL, I don't know, NHL 03 or some just one of the first couple NHLs, right? And it was like one of those games where like you could go to like, it was just so easy to score. So it's like, it's me versus my dad, and obviously my dad's just light me the fuck up. He's just absolutely opening a can of whoop ass on me. So like young Alex got pissed and just snapped and was like, stupid fucking goalie. And then my dad was just like, try not to laugh because, at least as a wee little guy, I still used it in the right context. So I snapped, and then my dad was like, where did you hear that from? And I guess it was because I heard my mom say it on the phone with her friend. So he was just relieved that I didn't learn it from him, I learned it from Mom. Sorry, Mom, if you're in here. But I just have to give the accurate facts. And yeah, that's the first time that my parents ever heard me swear, or at least my dad. And then, yeah. But at least I used it, right, I used it in the right format, the right context. I totally threw it under the bus, but I had to. I couldn't lie. Yeah, I've been using it. I've been using it right ever since. It was hilarious. I was relieved it wasn't for me. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsies. I'm surprised it wasn't your first word, she goes. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know, like, there's probably a lot more and I just can't think of it, putting that mental block on myself, but yeah, it was pretty good. It's an Alex classic right there. You have a truck driver mouth? It's beer. It's beer. McKenna, what's up? What up, what up?